Hello, my beautiful Aries family. How are you today? I hope this message finds you well. I hope that you are feeling very prosperous and very grounded at this time. Thank you for viewing me today. And as always, I appreciate your continued support and all of your love supporting my channel and my work. Today I am pulling cards for you for the month, for the remainder of July. So mid-July to the end of the month, depending on how many major arcanas you get, as to whether or not this is going to carry further into August for you. Okay. So this message is for sun, moon, and rising placements in the sign of my beautiful Aries. So if you have those placements, this message may be for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, not a one-on-one on reading. So not all messages may resonate. Keep what does and leave what doesn't. If you're interested in doing a deep dive as to what's going on with you and your life, some of the challenges you may be facing, what directions you might be wanting to go, if you have awareness as to what's coming in for you. I do provide private readings. My information is in the description box below. Okay, so I am going to pull 9 cards for you today. And during that portion of your reading, I will be taking myself off camera so that we can just focus on your cards. I have a tendency to close my eyes a lot. When Spirit is talking to me, they download pictures. Sometimes I hear words, but for the most part, I see lots of pictures as to the messages that Spirit wants to share with you. Now, keep in mind that this is my last reading for this round. Many of the other readings had a high level of anxiety associated with them. I feel as though it's because of the collective energy up there. Like a bunch of stuff is being stirred up. So don't be surprised if that comes through in this reading as well, even though you may not physically be feeling those same energies. Okay. That's kind of what happens when you tap into that collective energy instead of a one-on-one direct message, right? So those of you who are brand new to my channel, you may want to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel specifically, as that is where I do my live readings. You are invited in as a subscriber to come in and ask a question. And I try to do one evening during the week, and then I try to do like a Saturday or Sunday so that I can give you 2 options for readings to join those lives. Okay. So what I'm going to do at this time is I'm going to go ahead and take myself off camera. As I'm pulling your cards right now, though, let's focus on what insights and information Spirit has for you, Aries. What do you need to know to take you to the end of the month? It's coming towards you. What are the energies that you are aware of? How will those affect you? Or what is the insights and inspirations that are coming towards you that you may not be aware of? I'm just going to stick these back in here. That you might not be aware of that will help you navigate these waters for the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much. Any insights and inspiration, any insights and clear communication would be well. All right, so let's split the deck. And if you wouldn't mind, I would absolutely love it if you would reach up there and give me a thumbs up. That really helps my channel grow, doesn't cost you anything, and it is your gift back to me. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Aries, your first card, Queen of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. This is really giving me a lot of hope. That has come up in some of the other readings as well. Then we have the 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Hierophant, Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, Aries. I am not seeing a ton of wand energies here for you, but this four of wands does represent Aries energy. The five represents fire energy, but not necessarily Aries energy. Okay. So the way that I am doing this reading is this very center card is representing the energy that you're working with and through for the next couple of weeks. This card right here is my card of competition. It feels like competition, a little bit of chaos. This is also my card of conflict. So some of you may be having some conflicts within your life, within what's going on with you. It could be that you just might be feeling conflicted with all the information that is coming up for us to look at this time. The other thing that this card is for me is my card of training. So some of you may be training in some area of your life. You could be taking classes of some kind to improve your skill set for your job, or maybe you've decided to go back to school. Maybe this has to do with a spiritual aspect of your life as well. Maybe you decided that, you really want to learn more about how to really ground, or how to really bring in more of your own higher information. This card is also my card of, as you can see, they're playing with sticks. If this was a real fight, it would be the Five of Swords, where they're really, trying to battle it. However, this is a five, it's a minor arcana. This is talking about changes coming in. So this is change in direction, change in inspiration, a change in your passion, change in your creativity on some level. So we start off with your immediate past, and we start out with the Queen of Swords. Now, this may be your energy, what you are feeling. You are looking for truth and integrity. You will reach out your hand, but you're not putting your sword down, because you always want to be protecting your space. This queen is about understanding and patience. However, she is also my truth and integrity. She is an analytical thinker. She is either a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that type of air energy, right? She is looking for truth and integrity from everyone around her. She wants to understand the whys of things. She wants to do the deep dives and figure out how all the nuts and bolts and pieces go together. Very analytical individual. This is also a queen you would not want to get on your bad side. She will use that sword. So she can be very biting. She can be very nasty with her words, her communication, should you disappoint her in some level. And she would have absolutely no problem with turning her back on you if you disappointed her. Now, this could be all of your energies. This could be someone you know. This could be someone you work with. As you can see, the clouds are below her line of sight. She sees things very clearly. She communicates very clearly, this queen. You're also looking at, is the juice worth, is the squeeze? Wait, is the squeeze worth the reward? Is the juice worth the squeeze? I don't know what this saying is, but he has planted all of these pentacles from seed. And now he's waiting for them to mature. He is in a pause in this moment. You might be feeling as though you are in a pause in this moment. Sevens are typically my card of gaining experience, looking at existing experience, utilizing that existing experience that you already have towards a project. This is also my card of physical security. This is about your wealth. It could be your career. Maybe you're evaluating whether or not you want to continue doing what it is that you are currently doing, or do you want to branch out and try your hand at something else? You're doing a lot of evaluating at this time and deciding, how do I want to move forward from here? And that's all okay, right? That's very good. We have the four. So of your cards, you have three that have the gold back. Gold in Tower are very powerful. These are cards that are kind of like the sun is shining on you. These are saying that spirit is with you, spirit is championing you. This here is a card of celebration. Typically, fours are about looking for stability or looking for balance in your life. This is my 1111 card. This is my angelic card. This is saying you're very close to a finish line. You are very close to getting to the party, right? You are getting very close to where you are able to celebrate. Now, this celebration could represent anything for you. It could represent a wedding. It could represent the birth of a child. It could represent you graduating. It could represent you moving home, and it could also represent you just enjoying life with friends and family. And perhaps this energy is really celebrating the fact that you're alive, you're well, you have a lot of gratitude and appreciation for your life. As we progress into your current energies, it looks very good. You start off with this 10 of Cups. For me, this is my happy life, happy home kind of card. As you can see, these two are celebratory. You've got this beautiful rainbow here. The rainbow is representative of the promise that God had given to humanity that said, I will not create another flood for you, right? That was one of the things that happened during our ancient history. But at the same time, that rainbow is also enlightening you with all the various colors. It is showering you with that rainbow energy. And right now, that rainbow energy is kind of that high vibratory energy that's coming in from the sun. So soak that energy up. Enjoy the people in your life. Enjoy these celebrations. Celebrate your life. Of course, we already talked about this conflict card, what that could represent. And then we have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a Taurus card. So this is your card of guidance and inner wisdom. This is also a card of personal development, and it could represent personal spiritual development if this is something that you are doing. As I was saying, since this card is a card of training, you might be feeling as though you really do want to step up your spiritual practices, whatever they may be for you. And this is my card of blessings. These two are here waiting for this gentleman to bless him. This guy is meant to be kind of like a priest or a whatever clergy type of an individual. These two are coming towards to get some kind of blessing. He does have one foot in the spiritual realm. He has one foot in the physical realm. He is also bringing down his own insights and information from the God source. So I feel as though you might be feeling this energy for yourself as well. And again, this is going within for your own inner wisdom. I actually love this card. I actually love this diagonal because you're going from celebrations to blessings. And this is also saying that you are a master, that you have expertise and training in something specific. Again, another cold card. So this is your immediate future coming towards you, what you can expect to come in. The Page of Swords is my page of pages are all about new paths, new direction. The swords, of course, is a new way of thinking of things. So it could be that some things are going to come in and giving you that aha moment, or this could represent a younger individual for you, someone who has a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration, a lot of insights on things. You may be a mentor towards this individual. This could be someone that is in your family, could be one of your child, it could be your child, could be a niece or a nephew, could be somebody that you are working with, and you are sharing these great insights and inspirations for them. Now, as it is right here by this Pentacles position, it may be job related. I feel as though you may be feeling as though you want to foster and help this individual to become successful in your job space. This king does represent experience and knowledge. This is also someone who is a researcher, someone who has created their own physical security and abundance. This king has a lot of knowledge. This king can be yourself, can be the masculine side of you if you are a female, meaning that you are really focusing on your physical security. You're really focusing on creating a beautiful home life for yourself. And it feels as though you have all the tools that you need in order to be able to implement this. So, this is either someone that you're working closely with that represents something to you. This could be a significant other. This could be your dad. You know, it does represent the masculine energy, and we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So, this may be another aspect of yourself that you are just really grounding and really focusing on, doing your job, getting things done, securing your physical wealth for you and your family. I mean, it looks really positive because you have got this Four of Wands here. You have got this beautiful 10 of Cups here, and you've got this King of Pentacles. But again, you are this magician energy. The magician for me is that card of mastery. This is saying that you have all the tools that you need to manifest the life you want. If you are creating something new and you're pulling in all of that higher insight and guidance from above, I do believe that this is a blessing for you. You are going to utilize all the tools that you have in your toolbox. You are going to ground all of that energy for yourself so you can manifest and create the abundant life that you are looking for. Now, these white lilies are meant to represent compassion. It's meant to represent purity of thought and purity of action. And the red roses are representative of wisdom, love, courage, taking action, and grounding all that energy for yourself. So for me, your energy looks really positive. It looks very uplifting. You might have a few conflicts within the next couple of weeks, or it does represent training of some kind. I do feel it may be spiritual in nature. Again, the magician is also that level of training. So it may be work related, or it just may be that you are learning some new skill or trade for yourself to enhance your skills. Overall, Aries, it looks amazing. This is probably one of the better readings that I've had that is not really tapping into all that higher level of anxiety. So good job, Aries. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull your 3 cards as your final messages. Now, the thing about this deck, which is really interesting, is it's for people going through hard stuff. The messages are kind of quirky, but I kind of like the delivery because they deliver the message in ways that make you think, actually. They do ring true for me. It does make you think, and then it makes you relate to the messages in a way that you might not have looked at that energy before. So I'm hoping that you've made it this far into the reading. You're still here with me. Give me a thumbs up, please, if you have not already done so. And I'm putting myself back on camera so I could pull these last cards for you, okay? So you saw that I split the deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Aries, love is patient and kind, and also weird and complicated, and sometimes insecure. And that is so true, right? For all the ways songs and movies and fairy tales tricked us into thinking otherwise, love is neither a cure for what is wrong nor the solution to every problem. Love is a kind of hope that whatever and however we are right now, there is more. So I take away from this message that Love isn't going to fix all your problems, although it will hold you up. It will definitely be that 10 of cups right there, where you're immersed in this beautiful energy of love. It doesn't mean you are not going to face difficult problems moving forward, but it does mean that more love is going to surround you. So love is yours. Okay, great message. Okay, here we go, Aries. Shh. It is natural to want to have the right words for a situation, to feel like you'll have the right exact thing to say when everything is wrong. You do not need to do this. You only need to show up and shut up, to close your mouth and listen to others, to yourself, to let the silence sit unfulfilled for as long as it needs to exist. Wow, this is really powerful, right? The reason why I say that I feel like it's really powerful is because we are constantly on the go. We're constantly pushing ourselves forward. We're constantly going on to the next task, the next thing. And really, what this is saying is just calm down, take a breath, and just let the silence overcome you. Let the silence permeate you, because that is when you have clarity and insight. So I love this card for you, Aries. Shh. Okay, your last card is something bad could happen. It could. But the thing about the worst case scenario is that we don't know what it will be, or when, or if it will ever happen. The best that could happen is equally unknowable, equally unpredictable. Best of all, most of life is just right in the middle, totally forgettable and utterly boring. It's hilarious. I love it. So don't project that bad crap out, right? Whatever you project out there is what you bring back to you. So if your mind goes to the bad place, guess what's going to happen? You're going to step in it. Aries, I'm sending you so much love, light from my heart to your heart. Light and love to you always. Thank you so much for always being there for me and supporting my work. I appreciate every view, every comment, every thumbs up, every heart. And I hope that this message finds you well. Until next time, take very good care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your month. Cheers.